lateness of the stream. I had a pretty bad bloody nose, just barely. So yeah. So hopefully, hopefully it won't start again. So yeah, I did a bit more work on the sloth. I want your guys' honest opinions on it because check out her other sites too. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still working on the sloth. Nearing completion maybe, but what are your guys' honest opinions about it? Because yeah, I don't know. More webbed? No, I think I'm done with webbed at the moment. Yeah, I know that I didn't 100% complete it, but I think it's good now. Yeah. It's what the title says. Oh, I just barely changed the title. Left claw fur, left claw. Yeah, the weather is really pretty. It's pretty dry over here, so sometimes I get. Wait, why did I get a notification on YouTube? I'm not doing on myself. I got a notification from YouTube on myself. That's not. Sorry. Okay, let us begin. I think what I'm gonna do is make the fur a little bit darker, a little bit more saturated. Yeah. What I might do, because I don't want this to look weird with like the lips or the eyebrows, just having it as a separate fur layer. So what I might do is it's gonna be a little bit tough, but having the mouth go exactly with the lips and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I should probably drink water after this stream. Make sure that I replenish my liquids. My body liquid. Actually, hang on. Control Z, Control Z. We'll put like a little patch of fur over top these cloths, so that. Oh yeah. Do I want to know what sloth in Russian is? What is it? I'd be interested to know. And highlight right there. I remember Koshka and Biz and Baka. All these random words. Okay, and then we'll do just the normal fur right there. Let's make it a bit more pointed like that. Yeah. Maybe this is a bit too bright, too saturated a color right there. Lenivik. Lenivik. Lenivik? Did I get it right? Alright, we'll take all this, bring that down. There we go. Now the claws don't look like they're just kind of floating there, or just plastered on top of the foot. Nivik? Is that correct? Levi. Wait, it's coming from word lazy on Russian. Oh, it was close, but no. Okay. Levi. Wait. How's the C supposed to be pronounced? Or whatever C is. Okay, that little patch of fur melds it a little bit better into the foot. I'm probably going to do it with each of the joints too, so they don't look like they're just kind of I just wanted to meld with the model a little bit. Hi, Rosie! Welcome! Is it CH sound? Levi check? Or wait, no. Levi Lenivich? Oops, why is this locked? Yeah, we're just making a VTube model. So this one right here, this is one of the models that I made, and I'm making another one for a sloth. Any words of advice or critique, constructive critique? I gotta emphasize that constructive critique is welcome. Oh, I'm trying to say sloth in Russian. The chat has taken upon themselves to teach me how to speak Russian. Left foot claw. This is the right leg, right arm. No. I need the left arm. And that is right eye, mouth, left eye, left arm. Here we go. No. I just need the claws. What am I doing? I need to go to the left claws. That's a left foot claw. Don't want that. Left foot claw, left arm claw. Wait. Hang on. I think I made a mistake. I think I merged something with the left foot claw. Here we go. Okay. Is this it? Yes. Okay, yes. And then I merged this down with the left foot claw. Close to Russian? Yes. Let's see, left foot fur. We'll put this left arm claw. Left arm fur. We'll get this little area right here. It's a little hard to do overlapping shapes. And yeah. I decided to do some yard work today. Oh my goodness, our garden is overgrown. I had to cut so many things back. It's quite a doozy, that yard. Let's see, multiply? Maybe not that dark. Because it's not really... Yeah. There. Sorry too if I'm moving so much and it causes motion sickness. This might be a bit too bright. By the way, do I know about kazauris? No, I don't. Is it a food or something? A show? Let's see. All I know Russian food is borscht. It's like a beet soup, right? It looks super red though. All I know is that it looks very, very red. Left arm fur, Control E. We'll start erasing this. So I was thinking, you know, since you guys really want me to play scary games for some reason, I was thinking one game I could try in the future is Subnautica on a stream. Because that's the closest thing to horror I can stand without it actually being horror. So I can try that. I understand, though. I understand the appeal for watching other people play horror games. It's a big bird close to ostriches. What? They're very aggressive, but good parents. Oh, are these like the, What is it? They look like turkeys, and they're huge, and they're they poke. They poke. They bite people. You're down to watch? Yay! Yeah, I think that would be the closest thing to horror I could possibly do. That might be for the future, though, when it's on sale. Since it's like $30 right now. I think for the next game I should stream is probably going to be Slime Rancher again. I'm not sure. I don't know, might delete later. Bit more saturation, a bit lighter. Let's make it a bit lighter. Make invisible. Adjustments, hue, saturation, increase. Not that! Ew! It's like Cheeto hands. That was my stomach. I need to eat. I've been hungry recently. I don't know. Borscht is Ukrainian! Oh! So I guess that's a stereotype, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Well, I play the game on Steam. Yes. I was considering doing the VR version since since I have an Oculus Quest 2? Yes. But the problem is that I get sick. I get motion sick from it very easily. So I might do just normal Subnautica and then switch over to the I need to talk. Eat! Eat! The only thing to eat in here is this tiny terrarium of a plant. I know, I need to eat. It's okay, I can wait. I can wait. What was I saying? But to do Subnautica on Steam, I don't know if the file will save over between VR and not. But yeah, I just get motion sick too much. I haven't used it so a lot. I need to. Left arm fur. Alright, so we did that claw. Now I want to go down here and do this joint right here. Probably make this entire leg a little bit darker. I still need to work on the branch too. That can wait. I can wait a little bit. Alright, let me go to the body. Left arm, left leg. No, this is the right leg, right? Yeah, that's the left leg right there. We need the right leg. Yeah, left arm, right leg. Here we go. Thank goodness for organization. Right leg to... Yep, and when everything is done, then I'll merge all the line and the color together. I've heard there's this kind of dish called, I don't know what it's called, but it's like sheep's blood stew. Ugh. Just imagine how gross that would be. Okay, that's a bit more saturated. Let's make it darker. Yeah, oh, yeah. That matches a bit more. Okay, right leg 1, right leg 2. Russian dishes is pierogi, pelmeni. It's just dumplings. Oh, a meat dumpling. And soup out of greens and marinated pickles. Ooh. You have bull's bloods, candy, and sausages? Oh! Does it taste like super metallic or something? I would imagine it would taste very metallic. Alright, let's do this thing again where we... right leg 1. There we go. Right leg 1 fur. And this way, it'll mesh a bit better, hopefully. Yeah, I get a little bit nauseous in my stomach after a nosebleed. Can't imagine anything else. Normal. Let's make this into multiply down here. And the fur color right there. And then we'll go to 259. You're secretly vampires. I've heard that the Legend of the Vampire actually started from I don't remember. Some guy in Russia who had a bunch of wars. I don't remember. I think his name was Vlad. I don't remember. But he would drink the blood of his enemies. And so the Legend of the Vampire came to be. Candy is mostly, yeah. Ugh. It's also very sugary. Huh. The sausages taste more like liver. Oh. Huh. I guess if it's both metallic and sweet, I guess it tastes a bit like ketchup, right? But yes, human stomachs are not designed for blood. Of course, my knowledge could be very flawed, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Ketchup. Yeah. Ketchup has so much added sugar into it. My word. So much added sugar. There we go. It blends into the body a bit more. I need to change the values a little bit. But now it won't look like... When it rotates the leg, it won't look too much like it's just a piece just kind of hanging there. Oh, he's Romanian. Okay, oh, sorry. Yeah, some of my knowledge is flawed, so I do appreciate the correction. It's mostly like a dry brick. Ugh. Duh. Adjustments, hue saturation. Let's go ahead and increase the saturation, decrease the... maybe not that dark. It still looks like there's just a little growth. Don't want that. Maybe make this a little bit bigger and then erase it down again. Yeah. Tasty, yes. Oh, that actually looks a little bit better. Maybe if I do something like this where it just kind of is not as solid, it just kind of fades more into the body. Gonna have to take care of any floaties. Don't want floaties. It's called Gematogen. Gematogen. You can buy it in the pharmacy store. Oh, pharmacy. Let's see, right leg for one. Probably put another one right here too. Maybe not do one up here. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see, what's some weird foods that we have in the US? Bacon cupcakes. You'd think they would taste really bad, but they're scarily good. I've tried one. We've got way too much sugar and sodium in everything that we have. I guess in some countries, they think it's weird that we have grape soda, or either grape soda or root beer, because it tastes like medicine in their country. Oh, it helps people that lost blood. Oh! So what's interesting is that I was just thinking one day, just wondering, people break their bones a lot. Why don't we just replace all the bones with titanium ones? And then I learned that bones are where your blood comes from. Your blood comes from bones. Hey, you live in the US too. Sweet. Oh yeah, chicken hearts and gizzards. Yeah. Yeah, and alligator. Alligator. That's pretty unique to the US, right? I know that there might be alligators. Well, no, it's not unique to the US because there's alligators down in South America too. She drunk grape soda, said it tasted like soap. There's some tasty soap then. You guys got some tasty soap. That used to be my favorite soda as a kid. Oops. Now I want the fur to flow up. Even though it's not supposed to, technically. All the fur is supposed to flow down to the back. But people aren't gonna notice, right? We also have prawns? No, there's prawns in Japan as well. Cali has, or California has chicken hearts and gizzards. Huh. I've never had that. I was actually, born in California. What part of California are you from? I was, born in the San Diego area. You eat chicken bones? You also have salo. It's a piece of pig fat and meat. Oh. Let's see, no, not the right leg too. We'll go there and go there. Of course, I won't say exactly where I was born, but I've been all over the place, my word. My dad was in the military, so we've moved quite a bit our entire lives. And yeah, don't feel pressured to say where you're from either. So don't feel pressured. Oh, Riverside? Oh, very cool. Yeah, I didn't live there very long. Right after California, we moved to Arizona for a little bit, and then Japan, and then Virginia, and then wherever I am now. It tastes like bacon. Oh. Yeah, there's pork rinds. We have pork rinds here. And it's just like fried bits of pork fat. That's pretty good. Beef jerky. Beef jerky is pretty good. Bison meat. I haven't tried bison. I kind of want to. There we go. A little bit smoother in the joints. How was Japan? So I didn't go to mainland Japan. I lived in Okinawa, which is a more sort of jungle. A lot more jungle, a lot more local and quiet. There is like what used to be the world's biggest aquarium, Ocean Expo Park. It was so beautiful, but the people were amazing. There were protests from time to time trying to get the Americans off the island. Understandably so, because the only crime there are things that happen from Americans. Right leg to fur. But it's incredibly beautiful there. The island itself is formed from coral reef. So there's coral reef pretty much everywhere you go. The food's great. Pretty much all the animals there are trying to kill you, though. There's the habu snake, there's the box jellyfish, stonefish. So you gotta be careful, too. And mosquitoes. Lots of mosquitoes. You call pieces of fried pig fat, squirky? But yeah, the people there are very nice. They take English. A lot of them take English as their second language. So pretty much everywhere you go, you'd be able to communicate with someone. Though it is recommended to learn the language. Japanese is very, very tough. But yeah, but just being respectful and such. Yeah, I miss Japan. Well, at least Okinawa. Technically, Okinawa is sort of like Hawaii to Japan, or Hawaii to the US, where Japan sort of just took it over, I think. And they had their own natives before they came over, so it's kind of like that. Like Hawaii doesn't necessarily represent the entirety of the US, and Okinawa does not represent the entirety of Japan. Do I know any Japanese words? Yes, actually, one sentence that I distinctly remember because my mom is Korean and everyone tried to speak Japanese with her was "Nihongo wa hanashimasen." That means I don't speak Japanese. So we had to say that quite a bit, especially her. Let's see. Gohan is steamed rice. Kemas. Konbanwa. It's good night. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Just very, very simple stuff. I kind of wish that I studied the language a bit more. We kind of did, but I was in like elementary school, so they didn't teach us in depth a whole lot. But I kind of wish that I stuck with it. In Russia and Ukraine, mostly no one can normally talk in English. Oh, even our president, Vladimir Zelensky. Ah. Yeah, I think I might have seen some pictures of interpreters. Some pictures of interpreters. That's what Sorry, sometimes I forget to finish my sentences. My brain goes on to other things. I must go. But I've heard Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn. And that's because there's like 2 forms of Japanese. And unfortunately, you can't really learn Japanese through anime. Anime is more like baby talk to them. Put into? Ah, okay. Yeah, I took Spanish in high school. I would have taken Japanese if they offered it. I think, they didn't do Korean either. And I tried taking a Chinese language class in college, but then just with all of my workload, it was impossible for me to understand the different tonal differences. I was like, what's the difference between sure and sure? I don't know! You always thought it was Spanish. Tried to learn Spanish in high school for your freshman and sophomore year. Yeah. You think you can last the whole string? Yeah, and no worries if you can't. There's no obligation for you to stay. Come and go as you like. Your bus cost is 50 cents. It's pretty expensive. Is it like 50 rubles? Nosotros. Yes, nosotros. We had to watch this, I've mentioned this before, but we had to watch a Spanish sort of like drama, a really old one. And it's about this lawyer who has to go to Spain because this guy is old and he once married this young lady in Spain, and then the war happened and he moved to Mexico, married another lady, had a family, but I remember her name was Rosario. Did you guys ever watch that? Hi, Dark49! Welcome! It's like 20 griffins or 75 rubles. Oh, okay. I don't have much of a understanding or frame of reference for foreign currency other than yen. Yen is a bit easier to understand. You just move the decimal points a few ticks over. A couple points over, that's it. So the 100 yen store is technically the dollar store. Don't Starve is great. You think about playing it every day even when you're working. Haha! I actually recorded a new episode, and I'm not sure when it's gonna come out, but yeah. I will... We have a new episode, and it's pretty great! Everything goes wrong! And we nearly die quite a few times. $1 is 36 griffins. Oh, okay. Frame of reference. $1 is 26 kopyek. Oh, okay. 36 griffins. Oh, dang. So you have to pay $1 every time you go on the bus? That stinks. Do you have something like a bus pass? Right, top arm fur. Hopefully that can bring the costs a bit down. Top right arm. No. This is the right bottom arm. Right bottom arm. Right bottom arm fur. You're gonna say a sad story? Oh. ¿Por qué? And then this. And this. And then brush. Get ready. Okay. Club Penguin is kill. I mean, you can, but... You can. Only old people you have... Oh! They have trolleybus. Oh, trolleybus! Oh, that's so cute! The trolley. Electrobus with wires attached to electric cables. Oh! I haven't been on one of those buses before. I kind of want to. I haven't ever been on a train either, except for like underground ones for airplanes, airports. Costs 5 griffins. It's about 10 cents or so. Oh, okay. Still, that adds up over time. Hiya, bye-bye. Welcome. Tougher. I'm going to be adjusting the this fur a little bit, making sure it looks okay. Nope. Command E. But yeah, how do you guys think how do you guys think this is looking okay so far? I'm kind of getting the same vibes when I was doing the snail. So I'm sure you've already noticed that the snail that I ended up making is very different from the one that I started doing on the stream. And that's because I was pretty dissatisfied with it. It wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. And yeah, I'm starting to get the same vibes for the sloth, but I'm just not sure. Am I focusing too much on realism and not so much on expressiveness, or... I don't know. Hi, AMRS. Hello! Big fabric attachment corridors. Oh! Is it because it's long and, it just... Yeah. Looks good? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change the fur to make it a bit more saturated. Yeah, we have buses where I'm at where it's sort of like it's cut in half. So if you've watched Shang-Chi, it's that bus in the beginning where it kind of divides in the center and kind of rotates and folds and not fold, but it bends a little bit. Right bottom. You had a friend, he was cool, we had the same interests, but in final exams we were playing around waiting for your parents to pick up because you don't know how to drive. He had a phone and... oh dear. Bottom arm fur. Oh no, the bus cost is gonna rise? Oh great! That's terrible! Yeah, the gas prices have risen here crazy! My word. Gas prices are ridiculous. And it's supposed to be winter, so it's supposed to go down, but it hasn't gone down since the summer. Alright, rest of sloth. Alright, delete the arm. Delete the leg. Oh no. Skin, inner mouth, snout. Eyeball, face, the body. It's gonna be 25 to 30 griffins. Oh my goodness. Economy. Bele. Yeah, a lot of people. So I think it's the trend. So not to be terribly political, but the current trend is to really harp on capitalism and everything. But it's like, it's the best system we got. You know. It's not perfect. But we need it, you know? Anyway, I'll step off of my political soapbox. Trying not to make this too political a stream or anything. Sorry about that. And everyone is welcome to have their own opinions too. You have warm and gas payment to get. Wait. Gas, as in like gas for cars. Gas for cars is different from gas in apartments and houses. But yes, we pay those separately. You had a phone, started to take pictures. You don't like people taking pictures, so you started trying to take it away, but fast. He was too fast! You should have told him that you have a curse where every photo that people take of you is cursed. To have their phone broken, and then you take his phone and break it. Oh, then no. You misunderstood? That's totally fine. You're totally good. And it's like, it's different, in different countries and everything, so you're totally fine. You're absolutely no bother at all. Beep, beep, beep. The tummy tum. It's 11:42. Time flies when you're having fun. What's some dreams that you guys have? What's something that you've always wanted to do? If you were able to do anything, what would you do? You know? One thing I would love to do, one day, is to make like a little apothecary shop where I can make like simple home remedies, obviously not to replace actual medicine, but to make herbs, to grow herbs, have an orchard and stuff, and just able to sell that, you know? You planned to hit him, dumb, so he showed his friend. Oh no! You were violent, oh no! Well, that wasn't very considerate of your friend. If you're uncomfortable with photos, I think They should respect that, you know? Respect. Shelovic is person. Luli, humans. You want privacy of your face, yeah? That's understandable. Especially in today's day and age of information and such. But yeah, I would say communicate that with your friends. Make it clear. And if they continue to not be respectful of your space or your desires, then they might not be the best friend for you. Make a music channel? I don't have much of a musical ability. Well, I would like to learn how to make some music. I've got a program and a keyboard. I just need to, learn the program and such. I'd love to make music sometime. But as a music channel, perhaps not. Yeah. Oh, the music stopped. No, it didn't. It lied. It was just silent. Yeah, one of these days, so I want to make a few animated shorts. I've got a few original ideas that I want to see to fruition. And being the person I am, I want to do everything for it. Just the sound design, the voices, and blah, blah. You know how it is. I'm not very good with reaching out to other people and asking for help, even in real life. But anyway, I gotta figure out how to make music for that. The thing is, though... Oh, come on. Layer 29, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Stop it. There we go. Okay, belly fur. Hopefully that'll look okay. I don't know. Oh, well, if you told him to stop and he's not gonna listen, then I think it would be in your best interest to find someone else who would respect your boundaries, you know? Give a school album. I'd give 500 grivens. You're only on 2 photos. You can buy 40 pizzas for this. Yes! Okay, so yeah, the school photo album. Those are ridiculously expensive. And here's the thing. For 2 years, I didn't have my picture in there. The first time, I definitely had my photo taken. The second time was my senior photo. And they never got around to me. And I submitted my quote and everything. My senior quote. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, those are ridiculously expensive. Want to hear your weird dreams? Sure. Images, adjustments, hue, and saturation. Saccharin. That is orange. That is a Cheeto orange color. Blech. Blech. Though it does look kind of good when it's like a reflective light down here. Doesn't look too bad, but probably not something quite as like that. Maybe turn down the saturation. Turn up and then lower. There we go. And then increase the saturation for that. Yeah. That way there's a bit more... Yeah. Sue the school. Well, I never felt any importance on the, on getting the school album. I wasn't super gregarious or anything. I wasn't super popular at all. And so I only got a school photo album for my senior year, and then that's when I found out, oh, they completely forgot about me. Okay. That's cool. It's okay. I wasn't too salty about it at all. You were normally pictured on one, and others you had under a scarf or under a mask. That's totally fine. Yeah. Your classroom paid a lot for a school album. 2 friends had the same description. There was this one time, it was elementary school, and I was vice president of the school council. I didn't do anything because every time they said, oh, this is a mandatory meeting, I thought in my elementary school brain that mandatory meant it was optional. I didn't know what it meant. I was a tiny child, so I never went to the important meetings. Anyway, there was this news group that came to our school for Red Ribbon Week, and Red Ribbon Week is like say no to drugs and everything like that. And they were doing an interview for all of us, and they asked me a question, and I was quiet for a very long time until I finally answered. But they didn't use my clip at all, even though they could have like cropped it, or not cropped it, but like clipped it down to when I actually answered the question. But they just left it out entirely, and instead they got the elementary school little girl secretary or something, and they replaced her name with mine. Get a school album for your senior year. Yes, yeah. I recommend doing that too. That's the point where you've made some friends, some memories. There we go. This looks a little bit better with more saturation, more of a... Yeah. Okay, I like this a little bit better than the first part, than the first version of it. And then torso belly, and then belly third. You're inside a barn thing. You saw a crib. There's a cute sheep and this baby. Dogs wrapped around babies. Actually put it in the coffee machine. Was it good coffee though? Sorry. The pizza and thrash costs 69.99 grivens. And then the second pizza is 50% off. Oh! Wow. That's an expensive pizza. Better be good some pizza. Coffee of baby. Oh no! The other day, so, I like to watch my husband play Hades, the game on the Switch. And the other night, I had a dream that I was Zagreus, and I was, like, fighting everyone, so to make it up to the surface. And then, when I finally made it up to the surface, I beat everyone and everything. And I went to the surface, and it's modern day, for some reason. And I can only speak demon, so no one understood me. I'm just like this magical demigod. Just kind of walking around with all these normal people. Speaking demon. Oh, 85 to 120 grievance. Ah. I wonder if I just need to not do the left eyebrow, because one thing that'll happen when I start shifting the left and eyebrow around, let's see, transform, where's transform? Edit, transform, warp, yes. When I start doing things like doing expressions with the eyebrows and everything, I don't want it to look too weird when it's sliding around on the back fur right there, you know? So maybe what I could do is simply take this face, erase it down to where the eyebrows are supposed to go, and then shape that. But then again, it would be sliding over this back, the back part of this. I don't know. These are just thoughts. Wait, spoilers! No! no, they're not spoilers! They're not spoilers! I promise, they're not spoilers. I'm sorry! Maybe I should have said spoilers or something, but... No, my dream, I'm sure it's totally wrong. Because we haven't even made it to the end yet. So, if there's an end, we don't know. But it's so good! It's so cool. You'll need to be careful with Aphrodite's character design, though. There's a bit of language, too. Okay, good, lol. Yeah, that was just my dream. A really weird dream. Groove station, the OC. So poop. Ew. Gonna eat the poop. Why? $2 for a pizza. Wow. $5? Oh, so it's like the price of a Little Caesars pizza. Adjustment to saturation. I've heard McDonald's is like super expensive in Russia for some reason. It's like, guys, come on! Don't make it more expensive simply because it's in another country, you know? Because McDonald's is supposed to be dirt cheap and not very good quality, to be perfectly honest. I had a cousin who worked at McDonald's and he's like, yeah, the chicken nuggets is just pink slime. So, yeah, there's that. They just pump sugar in everything. It's been years and years and years since I ate there, so it looks like they've tried increasing the quality of it, though I still reserve some suspicion and hesitancy. But yeah. The other day, no, not the other day. Yeah, a while ago, for one of my streams, it was a Little Nightmare stream, and I was mentioning a certain studio, a movie studio in Japan, and I think that was the reason why it was demonetized, or it had limited ads. I don't know why, because I didn't talk about anything significant in that stream, and I think that's happened before in one of my other streams too. But it's like, come on, guys! What mic do I use? This was actually given to me by my dear husband. It's a blue snowball. And I've got a little pop screen that I got on Amazon. It's a pretty good quality mic. But yeah, I would not have been able to afford it myself. So, he has very graciously let me use it. Let's see, the recording software I use is also OBS. And for the model, I use PRP Live. YouTube is doing that to people. They need to work on their communication with the creators. Yes. So, to be perfectly honest, I think that YouTube is on its decline. One reason why I'm not doing YouTube full time is because of how incredibly unstable it is. Thankfully, I'm able to have a standing on Etsy, but, yeah, unfortunately, things are going downhill, at least with my channel. You're buying a Blue Yeti? Oh, Blue Yeti! Oh, that's a microphone type! Sorry, I was confused! This needs to have a bit more shading. Increase the saturation just a tad bit. Yeah, it needs to have more shading down in here. But yeah, with every decision that YouTube is making, it's just making it a worse and worse platform. If you're not already established, it's hard to... Oops. It's hard to have a standing, you know? And make a decent income. For example, ice cream costs like 64.56 grievance. Holy cow. Do I have a Twitch? Oh, yes, I do. I actually... So, I think it's against Twitch's policy for me to stream on both places if I want to be monetized on Twitch. but nobody watches me on Twitch, so, yeah. So I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yeah. Great to listen while you draw? Oh, good! Yay! To grow on YouTube, I know. It is tough. It is tough to get any growth on YouTube. I had decent growth when I was making the Hollow Knight videos, but it's been on decline since I'm not making them anymore. It's a McDonald's. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm on Twitch, but I also stream on YouTube at the same time. Whichever one is easiest for you. Whichever one you prefer. Let me actually turn down the saturation. Actually, I quite like the increased saturation of the shadows right there. Now is to make it all kind of meld together. I don't even know if meld is the correct word. Sometimes I say words because they feel like they're right. And there's sometimes words that I don't use very often. So I gotta look it up and make sure that what I say is exactly what it is. YouTube, please, yeah. The problem is that sort of like with Amazon, these big companies, it's difficult for people to find as good quality service elsewhere, or like a well-used thing. Oh, wash hands. My name on Twitch. Yes, it's in the description, the YouTube description. It's Alexa96, I think? Let me try to make sure. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, I don't have it in my description. Huh, hang on. Yeah, I think it's Alexa96 or something. I also don't have it where I save streams. So it automatically goes away after a couple weeks. So yeah. Oh, Twitch doesn't work in Ukraine. Oh, yeah. In the back, let's have another multiply layer. It's the wrong emoji, you're rolling with it. Yes! Wash your hands! Clean! Be rid of me. I appreciate it though. Yeah. No pressure whatsoever as well. I'm not the kind of person who's just like, oh, watch me, watch me. You know, you just do whatever. We're having a good time here. That's all that matters. You're drawing yourself working your side work. Your side job? Your little hustle? The muscle? Do you want to see it? Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, post it on, what was it? Discord. I'm losing track of names. What am I doing? Multiply. Overlay. Ew. That is a Cheeto color. Turn it down. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Maybe a tad bit more yellow. Yeah. A little bit less saturated too. Maybe I can have some fur. Well, then again, the arm is kind of covering this area right here. Here you go. Okay. I'll check it out and... Oh! Actually, it's 12:02. I need to go eat the lunch. My lunch. A two-legged sloth. Oh, this has been great. You have in Russia plov, spicy rice with meat. Ooh, and cabbage rolls. That sounds really good. Actually, I don't like this kind of Cheeto look. Be gone with the Cheetos. It looks fine right here, but why does it look not so fine here? It looks fine, yes. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it good. I need to go eat some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'll find out. Do I speak any languages besides English? I can understand Spanish. It's hard for me to speak it, but I can understand a little bit of Spanish. I can especially read Spanish a little bit better. I'm trying to learn Korean, but I'm not making any time for it, so I need to get on that. Yeah, other than that, not really. You don't have Cheetos. You have it. It's from corn. They're puffy and taste like trash. Oh, your side work is private. Might be school, might be a job. Oh yeah. Don't divulge information you're not comfortable sharing, and also don't divulge personal information altogether. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome newcomers. It's been so wonderful being able to talk with you, just chatting, as we're making the sloth. Anyway, yeah, I need to go and eat some lunch, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.